Welcome to Pinterest Test Tuesday. I have a cool little idea today that I saw on Pinterest. But before I go into that, I just wanted to give an update about the little bird feeder thing that I wanted to do from the Dollar Tree haul yesterday with the little blue plate in the orange mug. Supposedly, all you're supposed to do is just super glue those two suckers together, and voila, you have a bird feeder, right? Okay, I've been trying to do that for like the last 15 minutes, and the glue is not adhering at all. Okay, so I'm really bummed right now. That's the only thing bad about these things that you see online, you know, like they'll do a cute little video and you're like, oh my God, that's so cute. I mean, they give you no instructions, no anything. They just tell you, look, this is what you could do with it. And you're like, oh my God, yeah, that sounds great. Awesome. And then they don't work. Ooh, it drives me bonkers. That's one reason why I like doing this Pinterest Test Tuesday. Because, okay, I'm willing to go to bat and I am willing to try these things and be frustrated for you instead of you doing them and then you getting frustrated. So I don't know if my little bird feeder thing is going to work or not. I was really hoping it would. If it doesn't work with the super glue, I will try to hot glue it. My only fear is the hot glue will not adhere it as well as the super glue. So I don't know. I'm kind of afraid to do just hot glue because I don't want it to, you know, break or whatever, because then my dog and cats that go outside could get it in their paws, so I don't want to do that. But anyway, I digress. We'll worry about that another day. I'll keep you updated on it. Today what we're going to do is I don't even know what to call it, but you're going to need some glass jars, vases. Like I've got these 3 little small glass vases, jar looking things. And I think I got them either at Walmart or Michael's. Amanda said I got them from Michael's, and I tend to believe her because she's my memory sometimes. And I know they were cheap or I would not have bought them. But I made a coffee beverage area, bar, whatever you want to call it, in my kitchen nook last year. And I wanted to, you know, kind of get it all decorated and everything. So I made shelves and I've put the shelves up, and then I had these and I have fake flowers that go in them that I put up on the top shelf, right? And it's just plain like this. I mean, I didn't put, as you can see, I put nothing else in it. I just took the flowers out. So it's kind of blah and bland, right? And I'm like, surely there's got to be something else I could do with these. Well, so when I was going through Pinterest stuff the other day, I came across this idea. And I was like, oh my God, that will totally work for these guys, right? To give it a little bling. What you're supposed to do, I'm sorry, sometimes I get ahead. Okay, so what you're going to need is you're going to need a vase, you know, even the Christmas vases that I got, you know, dollar store, whatever. You need that. You need some type of paint, and I got the gold metallic paint because that's just what I wanted to use. But use whatever paint you wanted to. Spray paint. You want to spray paint it, okay? And then you need your trusty Sassy Sally, your glue gun. Okay, so what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to write or decorate your jars, your vases with whatever pattern, whatever thing you want to on it, okay? And you know, hot glue dries pretty quickly. And then after you get your design on your jars, your vases, then you spray paint it. And voila, you've got a blinged out jar, vase, whatever you want to call it. I'm so excited, and I'm going to hope this is going to work. The only thing that I can foresee that is going to not make me mad, but disappoint me, I guess I should say, is, you know, glue guns, they do the spider webby thingy. So you're going to have spider webby thingies on your design, but I'm hoping, because I'm pretty sure that if you goof up, you can take the glue off, you know, once it's completely dried. So I'm hoping there'll be a way to get the spider webbies off without destroying your design. Does that make sense? So let's just go at it. I'm not going to change camera angles or anything like that because I think this is pretty, you know, pretty easy, self-explanatory type of thing to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write live, laugh, love, because I live by those mottos. I try to laugh every day. I try to love every day. And of course, I try to live every day to my fullest, you know. If you don't have laughter, I mean, you got to laugh at things, right? So anyway, so I'm going to do maybe live first. So I'm just taking my glue gun, and I'll try to put it up a little bit so y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. And I'm just going to write like you would just write, right? Right. Okay, there it goes. Okay, and of course it wants to, ooh, grody. All right, now, that came out really fat and ugly. Ew, look, y'all. Can y'all even see that? I mean, that looks gross. Well, we're about to test out to see if we can take this crap off. I mean, this stuff off. I mean, you dudes, would y'all even be able to tell what that is? Here, I'll use my little... Look at that. Look at that. That is nothing but a glob. It's a glob of glob. All right. Okay, it's still a little tacky. As in, you know, not solid. Not like tacky, like, oh my God, it's so disgusting. Which it is that, though. I mean, come on. I think it was because my glue gun, I had to put a new stick in it. And now I've got glue just like... Okay. Well, good thing. I mean, not that I wanted to know for sure, but I mean, this stuff is coming off. I mean, I guess I need to let it dry completely though. I mean, because now look what I did. Okay, while we're waiting for that to dry, I got two more. Let's just move on to something else. Y'all don't want to see me fighting with this. All right, so I'm going to try it again. And maybe I need to lay the bottle more flat. I'm trying to do it where y'all can see. Yeah, that worked better. Okay, now that's a pretty L. Okay. And there comes the spider webs like I knew would happen. Okay. I'm going to lay it flat, y'all, because if I'm trying to lay it up, it runs. So lay your jar flat. Like so. Alright, so I got love on here, and there are spider webs. And I'm going to wait till it dries, though, because I think they'll come off. So here's love, and I might do a little heart. You know, just a little heart. And I do have this on the high setting. And I'm just wondering if maybe... I should go low. Oh, keep it hot. Like me, hot tamale. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so I just did... And like I said, good thing, I mean, if you don't like what you've designed, you can always take it off and start it over. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so there's love. I'm just going to let that dry. I'm going to lay it down carefully. Oh my goodness. Yeah, carefully, and stick my finger right into my heart. Y'all, I don't know if y'all want to follow me. Good Lord. Okay. Alright, so here's the one that I goofed up on. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it's peeling off. My suggestion is let it totally dry before you try to peel this stuff off. Because now where it kind of got smooched, it's not coming off as well. It's got it, you know. Alright, so anyway, so you get the idea. And like, you know, you could put little dots and little swirlies, whatever design that you can think of. Do it. Put it on the vase. Again, my suggestion is to lay it flat, because if you don't, it's gonna run. Okay, here, I'm gonna show you this real quick. Give me my little thingy again so that you can kind of see. I don't know if y'all can see that too well. But there's love with the little heart. right? It still needs to dry some. And so I'm going to go ahead and do the live and laugh. And then I'm going to go ahead and spray paint too, because I got to do that out in my garage. So once it all gets dried and everything, I will come back and I will show you the final product, and then we can assess if this Pinterest test was a yay or a nay. I have a feeling it's going to be a yay. I mean, it's not going to look like... It's not going to look like it's a store-bought thing, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're totally going to be able to tell that this is a handcrafted little do-it-yourselfer, which, you know, I don't mind those as long as they, you know, look halfway decent. So I think I'm going to like it. We'll see. And luckily for me, I don't know if y'all can tell, but like my gun has, you see, it has a special little nozzle on the end that makes it not fat. So, because normally hot glue guns, and I'm not touching, stop with the black part, right? And it's kind of fat. So I don't even know how those would even really work on this if you were doing like lettering, or if you wanted to do like little dots or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I think that might be a little too much. But anyway, I've gone on almost 11 minutes doing this. Are you crazy? Sorry. I didn't mean for it to be this long. All right, so let me do the rest, and then I'll come back and we'll do a short, quick assessment on if it was a yay or a nay. Alrighty then. I will see y'all later. I'd come back when it got painted. But I just wanted to let you show you that the love one, there's a spider webby, and they can't, here's one really good one. They can easily be taken off. So that should not be a concern with it. It's still just a little not dry all the way. And I've done the laugh, and that laugh came out not pretty, y'all. I have to redo that one. But anyway, all right, I will come back when they're painted. Hey, okay, so I'm back. What can I say? I think they turned out cute. They're okay. I mean, they're gonna need another coat. This is just one coat on them. And a disclaimer, I don't use spray paints all that often. So I'm not like really an expert in using them. So I got a little bit heavy in some places, and some places I didn't. But all in all, it's a cute idea. I mean, I'm not like crazy about it. But it is a cute idea. I mean, some things I have patience for, and some things I don't. And I don't think I had enough patience for this today. Here's my laugh one. So, yeah, I mean, like I have runs in it. So, I definitely need to spray paint it again. And use a glove. I didn't even think about that. So I got a little bit of paint on my hands, but then I went and used a glove again for the other ones. But I mean, it's a really cute idea. I mean, I'll use them. It's not like I'm not going to use them. Because I think from a distance, because they're way up on the shelf, and from a distance, I think it'll look cute. It just gives it something a little bit different, you know? So I'm going to give it a thumbs up. I will give it a thumbs up. It kind of did what they said to do, and it could be a lot of user error. I mean, like I said, I don't use spray paint very often. So I'm not quite familiar with how, you know, how hard to press the button and all that kind of stuff for it to evenly come out and everything. And then, like, you know, the glue gun. I did figure this out. The further away you are, I mean, you don't want to be up this high, but you know, if you're about maybe 2 inches away from the surface of the glass, it worked out a lot better than being closer. So that might be a little helpful tip as well. And maybe not writing on it too. That was a little difficult. Maybe just doing geometric shapes and stuff might even be a better route to go. But I like it. I think it's going to be cool. It's something different. At least it's better than just those clear bottles up there. And from a distance, I think it will look totally okay. I'm not crazy about the runs in it, but again, that's user error. That's my fault. So I'm going to definitely give them a second coat when they're good and dry. I mean, they're dry, but they're some places are a little tacky. So I'm going to let them completely dry, and then I'm going to give them another coat, and hopefully that will even out any of those runs that I have going on there. So, but I like it. It's cute. I give it a thumbs up. So give it a try if you got the patience to do it. I think it'll turn out really cute, and I'm sure there's way more creative people than I am when it comes to designs and stuff. So, all right then. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any crafts that you want me to try out that you're not willing to try out because you're afraid that they're not going to work or whatever, just send me a message and I'll take a look at them and see what I can do. All right, y'all. Well, you know what to do if you like the video. And to all my subscribers, thank you, thank you, thank you. And everyone, be good to one another. And I will see y'all Saturday. We're doing our Pray for Our Taste Buds. We're doing a little different this week. We're doing a kind of like the Pepsi challenge, so to speak. We have this, you know, like Coke and Pepsi, Sprite, and I don't know what Pepsi calls their Sprite, and Fanta Orange with Sunkissed, or, you know, so Dr. Pepper with Mr. Pibb. So we're taking the counterparts and we're going to try to figure out if we can tell what is what. Like, can we tell it's Coke or can we tell if it's Pepsi? So that should be fun and interesting. I'm excited to do that. So, all right. So we'll see you Saturday with Barry and Amanda will be with me. And until then, y'all have a great, great day. Have the great rest of the week. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.